Welcome to Explore RC. Today we'll be traveling together to an abandoned aircraft carrier hidden in a secluded bay just off the coast of Texas. So grab your popcorn and join me as I plunge headfirst into another amazing exploration adventure. This time, we'll be checking out the USS Nassau, a decommissioned Navy ship that sits tucked away in a bay just off the coast of Texas. I labeled it as an aircraft carrier in the title because that's the term that most people are familiar with. However, as naval enthusiasts are no doubt aware, this ship is technically categorized as an amphibious assault ship, which is similar to an aircraft carrier, but also slightly different. An aircraft carrier, as its name suggests, focuses primarily on deploying aircraft of many shapes and sizes for its aerial missions, and does it really well. On the other hand, while an amphibious assault ship is indeed designed to accommodate some helicopters and vertical takeoff and landing aircraft, it can also fit significant amounts of amphibious assault land and water units. So it sacrifices the runway space and the aerial options that come along with that, in exchange for more land and naval transportation and deployment capabilities. This particular Tarawa-class amphibious assault ship, the USS Nassau, was commissioned in July 28th of 1979 at Pascagoula, Mississippi. That October, the vessel was deployed to reinforce Guantanamo Base and earned the Navy Meritorious Unit Commendation just 70 days after commissioning. In April of 1981, the ship was deployed to the Mediterranean to meet the U.S. commitment to have 2 carriers there. She operated there for 10 consecutive weeks, serving the role of an aircraft carrier, and thus reinforcing the 6th Fleet carrier USS Saratoga. Subsequently, the Nassau was deployed to Beirut in February of 1984, less than 4 months after the Beirut barracks bombing. In support of Operations Desert Shield and Desert Storm, the Nassau was deployed to the Middle East for over 8 months on only 8 days advance notice. In addition, USS Nassau participated in several more operations throughout the 1990s, including Operations Uphold Democracy, Deny Flight, Allied Force, and Noble Anvil, as well as military readiness and practice exercises. In July 2008, the Nassau was utilized to provide assistance to the residents of Galveston Island, Texas, following the landfall of Hurricane Ike. The vessel anchored 7 miles offshore and deployed troops and heavy machinery to the island in order to help with the cleanup of the devastation caused by the hurricane. The Nassau was diverted to Haiti on January 21st of 2010 to assist with the international humanitarian aid effort following the catastrophic earthquake. After completing its humanitarian efforts in Haiti, the ship continued on its mission to the Middle East, eventually tying the all-time Navy record of 159 consecutive days out to sea without a port call. The Nassau was decommissioned in Norfolk, Virginia on March 31st of 2011. She is currently moored right here in Beaumont, Texas, with the MARAD National Defense Reserve fleet ships. In 2013, the nonprofit organization Coalition of Hope announced plans to have the ship donated and operate her as a humanitarian vessel. On January 22nd of 2019, H.R. 70, known as the Friendship Act, was referred to the House Committee on Foreign Affairs. The bill would authorize the president to transfer the decommissioned Nassau to Japan on a sale or grant basis. Thank you so much for coming along with me on this adventure. It just goes to show that there are so many amazing hidden places and objects here in Texas, just waiting to be discovered and explored. Many of them, like this ship, have amazing stories behind them, just waiting to be told. I hope the story of this ship has fascinated you as much as it fascinated me. I'll see you on the next one.